everyone, Philip here again, once more here with Dania. We're going to continue playing with the Riva guard that we started yesterday. Nice to see everyone. Moving the head sideways. Up, down. Circling the head, everyone. Both sides. And the arm. The other arm. Hips. Okay, everyone, dropping on the floor. Moving the hips side to the side. Make sure that you don't have your hip stuck on the floor so you can move it. Counting to 10. Bridging 10 times each side, people. Keep escaping 10 times each side. I'm gonna sit, one knee up, the other one down, driving my hip forward, sit, switch the knees, forward again, 5 times each side, everyone, up and down. I'm gonna start with my both legs pointing to the right, my both feet pointing to the right. I'm going to lean back a little bit, extend both legs, point them to the left, and bring my shoulder forward, okay? Feet are pointing to the left, extend the legs without using my hands, point them to the right, shoulder forward. So we're just gonna go side to the side, okay? 5 times each side, everyone. Try not to use the hands, okay? Rolling back and forth over the shoulder, people. Controlling the hip. 5 times each side. Rolling sideways, everyone, again over the shoulder. Pay attention to not roll over the back, over the neck, over the head, over the shoulder. 5 times each side as well. And technical stand-up, people, making sure that I'm always supporting on both sides. That means if the left foot is on the floor, right hand on the floor, I elevate my hip, foot behind my hand so I stand up in base. I bring myself up. Bring the same hand back, the right one, push the leg through. Straight sides, the same thing to the other side. Hip up, foot behind my hand, come up in base, bring my hand back, push the leg through, okay? Same thing to the other side, up and down. 5 times each side, people. And we can start with the partner drills. Let's go. Okay, people, from here I'm just going to do a single leg entry, right, just as a drill. So what I want to do is I'm gonna be here facing Dania with my both feet on her legs. I'm gonna drive myself forward and grab her leg, but already setting a good position for me to get a single leg. So very important, I'm going to push one leg through. Okay, in this case I'm gonna bring my right leg between her legs. I'm gonna sit up and I'm gonna bring my arm around almost towards my chest, grabbing my, I can grab my own collar or just bring my hand to the chest, around her knee with my head inside, okay people? I don't wanna have my head outside, otherwise the guillotine is coming, all right? I wanna bring here, same thing we do with the technical stand-up. I have my left foot on the floor, right hand on the floor as well. Just connecting myself to the leg. I'm gonna bring myself back and do the same thing to the other side. As I push my left leg between her legs, I control her leg with my right arm, one hand on the floor, the other foot on the floor, head in, okay? My head is not down, I'm not looking at the floor, I'm looking forward with my ear on her thigh, okay? Always control. Bring myself back, do the same thing to the other side. Right leg through, I grab with the left, the other hand on the floor, the other foot on the floor, in front of her knee, looking forward, okay, people, with my chest on her knee right here, okay? So, back, grab one side, come back, and the other side. Always making sure, people, that you're connecting yourselves to your opponent's leg. Make sure that the leg that you have around your opponent's leg is here, connecting the ankle, all right? Come back, one side, come back, the other side. Okay, people? We're going to do this for 2 minutes, all right? You don't have to be fast. You can take your time. Control one leg, go back, the other side, set your control, the other leg, step by step. As you feel more comfortable, you can do a little bit faster, okay? 2 minutes, then you're gonna switch. And I will start with today's position, people. Okay, people, so now we're going to work with we're gonna continue from yesterday's sweep. So again, I'm here with Danya. She's trying to pass. I'm setting my De La Riva guard, and I'm just repeating the position that we saw yesterday. Okay, so I have her sleeve controlled, my foot around her thigh, the other foot pushing her thigh, and I'm grabbing her ankle or her pants, whatever you feel like it. Okay, so now that I have this position, what I want to do is push Danya away so I can bring myself up. So I'm gonna use this foot that I have on her leg to push her knee away. As I push, people, I follow, okay? I'm not gonna push and stay like this, waiting for her to break my grip, all right? I'm here, I push her leg, and I sit up together. What happens a lot of the times, people, as I'm making this switch, okay, as I try to deliver this sleeve to the other sleeve, sometimes my opponent's gonna be faster and break the grip, bringing themselves up, okay? This happens, all right? So even though I lost the grip, I'm already connecting to the leg, okay? So here, we're just going to do the exercise that we just did, all right? So I'm just gonna switch my leg, my feet to the other side. So from here, I already have my left arm around her knee. I'm gonna bring the other hand that I have on the floor, and I'm gonna push my both feet to the other side and connect myself towards her knee. Okay, pay attention, people. I wanna have my chest over her knee. If I have my right hand here on the floor, I'm gonna have my left foot on the floor as well, keeping myself in this position. The other leg I wanna have around her ankle. Okay, pay attention here, everyone. That I'm kind of like snatching here her foot. Okay, I'm bringing my heel towards my butt so I can have this control. And here, the only thing that I'm going to do is a technical stand up. I'm gonna bring myself up, and I'm gonna slide my knee behind my butt, bringing my opponent down. And now I can start connecting here with the over-under pass, for example, and passing her guard. One thing that I want to talk about the single leg, people, is that a lot of people, when they're here, they try to bring themselves up. They try to drive forward like this. The problem is that a lot of the times I'm gonna have my opponent fighting against this, okay? So instead of trying to bring myself up, what I want to do is use this grip that I have on her foot to drag her foot all the way back behind my butt. So using the technical stand-up motion. Okay, so the motion that I'm doing when I have her leg is this, okay? I wanna drive my knee all the way behind my butt so I can bring her down. So as I get to this point right here, people, is up with the hip, slide the knee, and then this is going to be very difficult for my opponent to defend. So I can get the sweep. I'm already connecting with the over-under pass and working from the top. So let's go from the beginning, everyone. So I'm here with Danya. I set my De La Riva guard, everything in place. I'm gonna push her away, sit up. As I switch my grips, Danya breaks the grip. I'm already connecting to the leg, hand on the floor, point my feet to the other side, connect myself to her knee, and here, left foot on the floor, the other leg controlling her ankle, okay? I want to have her foot between my thigh and my calf. Hip up, slide my knee all the way back, and here I'm gonna get the position. Of course, everyone, this works in a fast pace. That means at the moment that my opponent breaks my grip, I want to switch to the single leg right away because I want to take advantage of the fact that my opponent is really postured up, right? So in a faster pace, I'm here with Dania here with the De La Riva. I try to go for the first sweep. She breaks the grip. I'm already taking her down with the single leg and working from the top. All right. So, people, it is important for us to really understand this single leg control. So if you guys are not familiar with this yet, go back to the drill that we just did. Okay. Try to get this in a good shape so you can connect both positions. The position we saw yesterday and the position that we just saw. Okay, because those work together pretty well, and you're gonna see this happening from other situations from De La Riva, because you're going to see yourselves connected to your opponent's legs a lot of times. So it's important to have this in mind. Okay, so switching with each other, everyone, no time limit, just getting this step by step, then you guys can do a little bit faster and we can start training. Let's go, people. Okay, people, so just like we started working yesterday, I'm starting here on my partner's close guard. I'm coming up, and here I'm already allowing Dania to set for De La Riva and start playing from here. Okay, so basically, people, what I want you guys to work from here is with setting this guard and playing with this control as well. Okay, so basically I'm gonna have this situation here with Dania. A lot of the times I'm gonna be working here with this grip. I broke her grip. She's already pushing my knee, controlling my collar, bringing me back. I'm here breaking her grip. She's already switching for the sleeve. And here, people, the main goal for you here on the bottom is to make sure that your opponent is never comfortable enough to pass. All right, of course, guys, if you feel comfortable enough to get an attack, work for the sweep. From here, then you can start pushing me away and sitting up, controlling my leg, working here in different situations. Check out the sweep. If this happens, back from the beginning, everyone, working from the top. 3 minutes, one of you on top, the other one on the bottom. And like I say every time, people on top offer resistance, but not full power. Otherwise, your opponent is going to have a hard time working with the De La Riva. And the main goal for us is to learn. Okay? So, hope you guys are okay. Add some rolls after this. Be safe, everyone. Take care. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.